No, hey everyone, welcome back to Legendary Tales. Today I wanted to answer the question, is challenge mode worth it? The answer, in short, is yes. Thank you for watching this video. Y'all have a great day. No, I'm just kidding. Let me show you some of the things, some of the reasons why challenge mode is worth doing. And the main one is right there. You get 12 extra skill points. You get them by spending your honor. This is why a lot of us suggest that you save your honor. You don't waste it on things like armor from the merchant, but you save it for challenge mode because you're going to get an extra 12 skill points, and you need to consider those skill points whenever you're designing your build. Right now, I don't know what I'm going to do. Am I going to increase my health a little bit? Am I gonna go and let's see what's in traits, gutsy? Am I gonna get final? Actually, I think it's in. Final stand, yeah, all damage 30 plus, 30% plus. Am I going to, and here's another thing I might do. Am I going to, let's see, it's in gutsy. Am I going to go get the infirmus, which it requires, see, I believe this is the one. No, this is it right here. Dueling swordsmanship. Equip a weapon only one hand. Physical damage 20%. Why would I even want that? Punch after attacking. Yeah, infirmus. Yes, I do want these two. Why would I even want those? Well, because when you get into challenge mode, there's some things that are more difficult, which I'll get into in just a second. So the first thing we talked about was the additional skill points and how you need to plan those out for your build. And these are based on honor points. You buy them with honor points, and you can get honor from killing enemies, especially bosses, which is really difficult. Another advantage, another reason why you'd want to play challenge mode is for the gear. When you cannot get in this, I got in normal mode, and I will use this for a demonstration, but the rest of these I got in challenge mode, and I want to give you an idea of what the level of gear drops in challenge mode. So you can see here we get a little 50, we got a 44, we got a 50, we got a 44, 44. Look, nothing's below 44. But it gets really interesting when you start seeing the 50 plus. See, here's a 50 plus rare. 41% damage increase on piercing, which that's a weird thing to have on a siege hammer, but here it is. 50 plus, and you cannot get 50 plus gear in normal mode, which I'm sure if this is your first time seeing that, you already know. You can get 50 level gear in normal mode, but you're going to end up with something like this for a lot of your legendaries, unless you get really lucky. But the thing is you can get level 50 legendaries here just fine in challenge mode. Another reason to play challenge mode is for the difficulty. If you've got your build all set up, I mean, it is calculated, you know exactly what your moves are, you know exactly what to do. Everyone is just paper to you on normal mode. The only thing that presents a challenge at all is the last boss, and even that, you've got him down. Then you need to be in challenge mode. Challenge mode is what makes this game more like Dark Souls or Souls-like than anything else. If you think normal mode is challenging, wait till you get on challenge mode. Everything is level 50. Everything wants to kill you. The bosses are the easiest boss, and I'm going to show you the first boss on challenge mode, which I still have not beaten, how difficult he is compared to him on normal mode. Okay, so we'll go over and do that right now. You get honor from killing things here, so once you get all your skill points, you can use that honor to max out your legendaries, and you can take what you've gotten in here and you can go back to normal mode and be a god. Let me show you how difficult this is, and let me show you why I have some regrets about my martial arts build, because blocking and parrying more than anything becomes extremely important in this game. Watch how this guy's gonna shred me. Managed to block one of them. He got me. See how quick he shredded me? You see how quick his movements were? Did you see how quick his movements were? And one of the problems that I have on a martial arts build is how difficult it is to block. I pulled off a few. But if you want to, the key to this game, the key to Dark Souls, the new Souls-like game really, is more than anything parrying. And if you can't parry, what's the point? So let's get our gear and get out of here. Bye. Not interested in taking you out right now. I can't anyway. That was actually a really good attempt, I must say, for my experience level. And I am not a competitive player. Just here having a good time. So, challenge mode is a challenge, as it says it is. Okay? Even the regular mobs, like let's go take a look. This little sword guy right here, he is so much quicker. The corrupted peasant, I believe. Watch how quick this guy is. See? And now it's not letting me get close enough to him to hit him. It's a blue. Let's see what we get. Level 47. Not too bad. This kind of gear you can give to your friends if they're not ready to get into challenge mode. You really have to... Alright, let me just explain something else about challenge mode and why I have this right here. We'll do this before we head back. So this is the reason why I might need those points to change up my build so I can switch over to using one melee weapon. I still have my dual punch and body blow set up, but I would use this so that way I would have something to parry with. And since I know I'm going to get destroyed by this guy, I'm going to set up a portal. Okay, so now we're going to try and see if we can parry it all. He's got a different attack pattern. Wow, he took me out so quick. But at least I was able to parry some of his blows. His attack pattern is so much quicker. And the amount of damage you need to hurt him is just ridiculous. Alright, so we're gonna get a runaway portal here. Because that's probably gonna trigger him. Let's see. Yep, run away! Run away! Ah! Look at that. That was like almost half my health. And he does it when he does his charging. Oh my god, that charging thing where he boom and then he comes flying at you. If you get hit by that, that's most of your health right there. And that's with an optimized build. And it's optimized for damage, but not so much for survival. And that's something I came to find out. Challenge mode is a challenge. Even these little guys right here you should parry. I say that as somebody who created a body blow build. They're even here from the Abbey Gate. The skellies are still pretty simple. I haven't even gotten to the snake-like guys at near the end in the actual Abbey around the corner. Let's give you an idea and see how these guys are. See? Look at that. Look at that. That's even quicker. That's still quicker. So their moves are faster. Your timing window is smaller. The challenge is real. All right, so let's just for example here, we're gonna save this. We're gonna go to normal mode. Okay. Select this character here and put it on normal. Alright, we're in normal mode. Let's go over to the refugee camp real quick. This is just... See? And of course we're at the beginning, right? So I can't do this if I go in the Abbey. I can show you what it looks like if I'm in the Abbey. Which is late game, so it's more akin to... I hate to say it, it's not really like... challenge mode, because they're not as quick as they are. And that's that. It's a beautiful moon. The difference, even the weakest boss is still tough as nails, if not as tough as the final boss. As a matter of fact, I would rather deal with the final boss. I'd rather keep plugging away at the final boss on normal than I would the first boss on challenge mode. And challenge mode has become daunting for me with this build, and I need to switch it up, I think, and use a bloody Preston so that I have at least something to block with. You know, but I'm going to lose a lot of DPS. And so maybe DPS is just not as important as survivability. That's on normal mode. What that skill would allow me to do is I could do one hit with this, and then that would be, see, it's 112, but if I had the other skill, it'd be more like 130 or maybe even higher than that. And that way, the idea would be to parry with this, and then come in with the hook. So, to wrap this up, is challenge mode worth it? Yes, it is. Let's pop back in there real quick. Is challenge mode worth it? Yes, absolutely. You can get, here's the short. You can get more skill points. Write that down. You can get weapons that are 44 to 50 plus to 50 plus. Let me show that to you again. 50 plus. Okay? You can't get that in normal mode. Here's your skill points. And you get an actual challenge. You get an actual challenge. If you have defeated normal mode, if you're using cheater gear or whatever, then, I'm sure challenge mode is not going to be much of a challenge still. Or maybe it will, I don't know. But for those of us that have pretty much maximized our build, min-maxed our build, this is where the challenge is at. And it's named that. And if you want to feel truly afraid, I mean, permadeath is normal with the fear that you could lose your character. Challenge is like, these guys are brutal. And I couldn't imagine challenge mode permadeath. No, forget that. And I don't think challenge mode has any trophies that I can remember. I believe the last trophy I need is to beat the final boss in permadeath. But I would say that this is where you go to really hone your skills. To really hone your skills in challenge mode. And I mean, come on. Who doesn't want more skill points? Who doesn't want more skill points? Oh my god. And just like anything, once you have the honor, you just grab it. Do we have the honor? No, we do not. Because we were not able to kill that boss. But even these little guys, like, let's pop in over here. We're at 281. Okay, let's pop in. Hey, friendo. Here's a tip for you. Keep them between each other, so that way you only have to deal with one at a time. I hate when it does this. It's because his foot is out. And tell me that's not cool. Alright, let's see what we got. 283. So 1 honor for killing these guys. That's not a lot. But for killing the bosses it is. And for getting the quest done, which you get to redo all your quests again. So now I need to head to the Blight Haven here, which is to go to the back. And I'm going to make a quest about that, or a video about that quest, rather. And yeah, for those that are following the channel, I'm gonna start doing videos of just all the quests, even the little tiny ones. Doesn't matter how small. I want to go through each one of these and show how it's done. And if it's about killing a boss, then I want to go over the strategies for killing the bosses. But I want to do kind of, I don't know, an anthology of it, something like that. I don't know if that's the right word. I want to document it. I think that's the right word. Because this game is freaking amazing, and not enough people are playing it. And if more people were playing it, and more people were buying it, then they would spend more time improving it. There is a DLC coming out. There is a new boss coming out. They're working on it right now. So there are things to look forward to, right? But you got to get your friends to come and buy the game, and that's one reason why I make a lot of these videos, not just because I love the game, but to get people to come and play it. And you can do a lot on solo, but don't forget to pop into multiplayer from time to time. And I do pop into multiplayer, help people out, give them tips, give them trade. You can trade gear with people. I get bloodstones and crystals off of people, you know, from helping them out. And it's pretty cool. So be that person. Go out there, you know, and block people that annoy you. You don't have to keep them in your life. So yeah, is challenge mode worth it? Totally. Come on in, have a great time. If you're having trouble with your build, don't be shy. Make a new character. Make a new character. Join the Discord. Ask people for help. This game, it's Dark Souls in VR. What do you want? What do you want? Okay, everyone have a great day. Be good to each other. And if you're watching this at the beginning of 2025, Happy New Year!